Assalamualaikum. My name is Akmal Fikri bin Azman. My metric number is 200946 and
And my name is Awni Nazira binti Muhammad Fazil. My matrix number is 200234.
so today we are going to have a talk about our discussion on the topic lockdown, with the main focus is the implication due to COVID-19. Okay. With the global pandemic happening recently, our government has issued an order for lockdown for 3 months. It might seem like a bad situation, but in every situation, there's always a silver lining. There are two major implications happening due to COVID-19, which is people will have more free time and the country will face an economic recession. So, people will have more free time for themselves and to reorganize their life. As we know, the world is a harsh and mentally challenging place. With lockdown happening, people will finally have time to reflect and plan out their lives without people bothering them. And they can focus on what truly matters. The first point is more time can be spent with families. Parents that clocks in at 8 and clocks out at 5 will finally have a time to sit down and have a talk with their children and maybe catch up with their lives. Other than that, parents who haven't contacted their friends in a long time can finally message them and know what's up with them, what's going on with their lives. So we know everyone before the lockdown, everyone will have a different schedule due to work or school. Now they can finally get together. Next point is to help people relax and release some stress. Students or worker that lives alone and have a stress-induced lifestyle benefits from this. They can pick up a new hobby, such as mastering an instrument, or maybe finish up the novel that they bought earlier. Based on my observation, websites such as Swilly or Fender that sells instrument online are sold out on instruments such as guitars and drums. This shows that people are actually using this time that they have meaningfully, and they have the time to do things they want in their own pace. This shows that lockdown is not always a bad thing. There is a good side for everything. For the next point, I will give it to Auni.
Okay, thank you, Akmal. Though there is the bright side of the lockdown, whereby the people got to reset and restructure their life, our next point is actually the downside of lockdown. Another major consequence of the lockdown caused by the spreading of the COVID-19 virus is that our country is facing the worst economic recession in its history. What happened is that during the Movement Control Order, MCO, all government and private premises are shut down except for those that come under essential services like banking services, transportation, and electric and water services. For others, such as malls and small and medium enterprises, SME, they are struggling to stay afloat or even forced to permanently close as they do not receive any profit due to the people ordered to stay at home. This is very concerning because SMEs contributed 38% to the country's gross domestic product (GDP). The domino effect of this is the rise in unemployment as people are forced to take unpaid leave. This is because most companies said they were unable to pay beyond 2 months' worth of wages and to their employees, while two-thirds of companies did not receive any income during MCO. According to the Department of Statistics Malaysia, the unemployment rate in March 2020 increased to 3.9% as compared to the 3.3% in the previous month, meaning around 112,000 fewer Malaysians had jobs. The outlook of this lockdown is very grim. However, it is a must to contain the virus and break off the spreading chain, which is what our government is working hard to achieve. In conclusion, each decision made has its own pros and cons, but which one is more worth it? In this case, the pros outweighs the con in the long run, as our country will be free of the virus and we can continue on living our life peacefully. To achieve that, we must persist and go through the darkness first, because according to Victor Hugo, even the darkest night will end and the sun will rise. Thank you.